Don't you give up now. You have made your vows. You might not know how, but you will find the key. Feel your soul.
My name is Ariane. I have worked for over 20 years with problem horses of all kinds, and another focus of mine is training for riders and horses. Here I support riders with competitive ambitions up to the advanced level, as well as recreational riders in maintaining health and calmness. Through my many years of experience as a recognized equine physiotherapist and osteopath, I am in an optimal position to identify and solve problems on various levels. To make this possible, even over long distances, I offer online consultations or online support. This is a successful alternative to an in-person visit here at the farm or admitting your horse as an inpatient.
Google has slowly settled into its new home and is now going out to the pasture with its stablemates. Due to the open stable system of Ariane's own horses, Googie can decide for himself when and with whom he wants to enjoy the grass. Their daily routine has brought them closer together, and surprisingly, Google is showing a very human side. He is waiting for Ariane to finally do something with him. I think this is now the 10th pair of spring curls.
Oh, are you starting to dig holes too? That's something new as well. So Googie, come on, walk around. That's nice. Well done. Come on, you already know this. Yeah, you know it already. You want to take it on your own. Come here, we'll get there eventually. Come on. Come on, yeah. Having a bad day today? Well done. Lower your head. Well done. Great. So come here. Here you go. Carefully. That's nice. Yes, what I'm up here now. First, what I'm trying to do is to get him to be loose in the neck here so that I can position him both outward and inward. This is all still very difficult and slow. You need to handle the whole thing cautiously because he tends to block. Nice. It's always a fine line between fighting through and giving in. So nicely outwards here. Come here, bring your hindquarters along just like we did before. Great, awesome. These quick transitions from left to right, he always makes his own path. Yes, then it rolls up. Forward. That's fine. See? So you have to pay attention again. Look, outer leg. Outer leg means driving in circles, drifting away. Yes, one more step. Look, I'll show you the way. Here, front legs. Nice. Bert. Well done. Great. Wait a second. Come here. Awesome. What's really difficult here is to lightly motivate him inward. I keep it really loose on the outside, but then he tends to drift inward because of his crookedness. And now I have to try to get him to respond to the inner leg so that he still allows himself to be driven outward, so that later I can drive him with the inner leg to the outer hand. We have to do this piece by piece for now, as you can see. That's still difficult for him. Now I am waiting for him until, yes, good. So come on. That's good. Look, good. That's nice. And around. Don't counteract. Look here, look here. No, no, no. Come here. Let's do it again. So keep moving around. That's good again, right? So around, around, nice, well done. And push again, come on. Yes. Great. So one more time. That's good. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Shall we go for another round, big boy? Come on, let's have a look. That's nice. Maybe you can stay down with your head next time. Would it be not such a long period? Do you understand? And trot. Look, just at the word trot, he lifts his head and lays his ears back. Even though I haven't done anything yet, I'll do it again. And trot. Aha. And trot. Yeah, come on. It's all good. Let me help you with that. Look, yes, look at that. We just practiced, right? And now you're doing it. That's nice. Yeah, can it work on the other side too? Come on, I'll show you the way. Yes, come. No, come, I'll show you. Look, yes. Great. Come on, get a little steam going. Yes, look over here. Come. Up, up, up. Yeah, fine. Here, come away from the hoof beat. Yeah.
Yes! Before we get started today, I need to drag the riding arena because it looks quite messy. So now I'm starting the tractor.
Googie and I are getting ready. We want to put into practice what we learned yesterday. First, I'll introduce him to my daughter's new riding horse because he's looking at it quite skeptically right now. Let's just go over there. Come on, Googie. This is so exciting. You can even eat. Come on, then we can go there and check it out. Then maybe you can have something to eat as a reward afterwards. Look. Oh, how nice. Look here, it's not so bad. Take a look at it. Just don't jump on it. Look, it even has teeth in here. Look here. Look there. Look, it's not that bad, right? You can move it back and forth. This is Vicky's new riding horse, and if you are nice to him, he will be nice to you too. He will always be standing here to watch both of us work. Shall we take a look, huh? Yeah, but should I tell you something? Sometimes there's something on the other side, you know? Not always on the same. Look here. Here on the rein, there's something. Fine. Good. Don't go back to the track. Oh! Fine boy. Good job. Well done. Watch what we are doing. Look, now we are going to install this somewhere else. Yes, let's see what happens now, okay? So you can implement it a little bit. Be brave. Dare, come. Yes, dare. So look here. Well done. Let's see how we find each other today at the trot. Yes, come here, come, drift out, very nice. So here on the right, he really needs a lot of help. Good. Drift out, come, good. Fine, well done. This is the third time riding with Googie. What we practiced yesterday, he actually picked up pretty well. That means moving the thigh a little bit from side to side in the form of shifting the forehand. He really did that well. In trot, of course, there are some problems. What I could notice now, which is actually very unusual, is that I can now sit better than in the light trot, and on the right hand, where he always raises his head extremely and turns it outwards. Tried it out, and he really needs a very firm, strong hand to maintain his balance. As soon as I give in a little, he immediately starts to stumble, lifts himself out. By the rigid hand, I don't mean constantly hanging on it, but he doesn't seem to have learned to carry himself and just hangs on the bit of the bridle. And the rider must have exerted quite a bit of strength to hold him. For many others, that might be easy riding, but it is not for me. I certainly wish that he is very relaxed in the neck and can easily be bent to the left and right and also responds to the leg. And that worked a little better in sitting trot. As long as I have him so when he is in his comfortable pace mode, he does quite well. But if something else is added, he gets immediately irritated again. And therefore, from now on, I'll just start by letting him relax his haunches, keep a trot, keep a trot, keep a trot, until he has learned to know his balance and body. So I might later be able to quickly steer him somewhere in surprising situations. And now we're going for another relaxed lap on our cross track, I hope, and want to see if he at least does what he did yesterday again. But I'm actually quite optimistic about that. Let's see. Do you feel like going into the water for a bit? Do you want something to drink? Look over here. Come here for a moment. Let's approach this differently. Look, you can take a look. So look, if you want, you can go in. If not, we won't start the construction site. You can do it if you want. Do you want to? Hello? You're going to fall down with me up there. Bet? Just go in a little bit if you want. Just go in a little bit. Yes, great, super. Do you see? You're really thirsty, right? Yeah, you're really thirsty, right? You're doing great. Excellent. Come on. So, and you need to be careful, okay? It's going uphill soon. You know it already, right? But this time with me on it. It's something different. Yeah, all right, right? Feels good on the legs, huh, Googie? Feels good on the legs, right? You're doing well. Just stop for a moment. Look here. Great, right? So come here, let's take a look. And please pay attention. Great, now he doesn't want to come out anymore. Now I need food and drink here. So Googie, come. All right, and you need to pay close attention, Googie. Sort out your legs. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Very well done. Great, so that's it for today. That was really good to finish up. Googie actually went into the water on his own. Thirst probably drove him in. It helped me out a bit. And yes, after work, he is always very satisfied and relaxed. Now I just want to see how long it takes to, so to speak, break him of this compulsive riding. But that also explains why he can't even go on the lunge line without auxiliary reins, because he really just lacks the support he probably otherwise had from a firm hand or a side rein or whatever. As you could see, it works quite well to really cram him together, but that's neither nice for me nor for Google. And now it's my job to help him unlearn that, so he can present himself freely and beautifully later, without fear and without pain. And above all, without this constraint. But first, I think you have to do what he knows, to be able to slowly de-escalate the whole thing and to be able to correct it. Otherwise, I keep telling him, and then he doesn't understand anything.